everything seems to be correct. So, welcome back, everybody. This is Skipping. We're playing again on the Ball Ball Hunters mod pack. Um, it's been a while since I've streamed the last time. I think that it was a week ago. A lot of things have happened in that time. So here's the plan for today. First, I will explain you or show you what is the progress that I have made um, this past week with the projects that I had pending on this world. The first thing that I want to show you here is this is the kind of uh, villagers trading center. Um, I got it kind of finished, and then I thought that this was a good idea because zombies, when they try to go through this, they go to the nether instead. What happened then is that I threw an item through the portal, and when it went through, it activated the other side of the nether portal, and then some zombies came back this way, and they infected all of my villagers. I actually just recovered these five, two, four, six villagers. This one I stored it. This two also I stored them. This one is the one that I have on the first spot here. So I think that I have not lost any villagers. I gave them items so they don't spawn. I have this one that doesn't have an item. I have been going in and out of the base for a while, and he has not despawned as well as these other two. Hello, Sipso. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to my stream. Also, thank you, Moco Loco 37. Nice name. Um, thank you. Hello, everybody. So I'm showing uh, my kind of progress. This is my trading hall. I got infected by village. I'm sorry, by zombies. I managed to recover this six, and then I ran out um, of gold. I had to use 8 gold blocks for um, each one of the villagers that I cured, and well, I ran out of gold. I'm playing a mod pack that is called Ball Hunters. It was created by Iskel85, and he's also a streamer here. Um, and well, that is the first project that I sort of finished. These end stones, they like got replaced because I threw um, an end air vial or something like that. It's like a potion, but it's when you drink a potion in the end, it gets converted. The empty bottle gets converted to end air or something like that. This is another kind of project that I did. I was trying to get some basic farms to trade with the villagers. And really not using this as much as I expected to, but that's fine. Um, this is another one of my, come on, another one of my little projects that I finished. This is a regular old mob spawners The mob spawn up there, it's really ugly. I have not been like improving it much more. I just placed a lot of half slabs there so I can prevent spiders from spawning, but um, I have not made anything like statics. I had a lot of creeper explosions here. I died like 15 times here. This one I made it because I needed to have this. This is a special sword that has um, modded enchantment that is Prospector 3. Each time that you kill a mob, it has a chance to drop also um, emeralds. And for this mod pack, you have to complete um, uh, crystals in a vault altar. The first crystal that I beginning be, began to make has a really high requirement for emeralds. It was actually 200 and, I'm sorry, 2,500. Was able to accomplish like 1,000 that day, and I have been grinding on that farm for like 6 to 7 hours with that sword I just saw up there. So this is the results. It's way higher than the man that it is asking right now. And this two I was able to complete really fast. I have a dark oak forest nearby. That's it's 700 blocks that way. So uh, before that, that is two of the more important um, projects that I've been working with. I also went to the Nether, killed an Ender Dragon, but you already saw that if you were following the series. This is the day 3. I was planning on completing or running my first vault um, the past episode, but since it was so high or grindy, should I say, recipe, I was not able to complete it. It actually took me like 10 hours, not straight. I have been working on that for a couple of days, for the past week, building that, adding more traders to the trading center, and a little bit of odd works, jobs or odd jobs here and there. So that's what happened on the week. Um, I don't know what else happened here. Let me think about it. Um, you know, uh, mini chicken um, or egg, should I say, farm. The altar may ask for eggs, so I am trying to get as many um, items with automatic farms as possible, as soon as possible as well. So those are two that I've been working with. I should not throw the seeds away, but that's okay. Um, Let me see, craft first crystal. So let's go ahead and craft the first crystal. I also have the 16 cakes. This one was also a real grind because I was trying to get the villagers that sell you the cakes. It's the farmers, but none of my farmers were selling me the cakes. So I ended up baking them myself. That is actually why I did the egg farm, because the most difficult thing was to get the eggs. So I did that and I got all the eggs that I needed. I should say also I have OP permissions on this world. I had a couple of issues with um, with the mod pack. It's not 100% stable. It's really good. It's really heavy also. Um, so I get a little bit of issues here and there. It's not that hard. So let's go ahead and craft the first crystal to see what happens. The crystals can be either okay, so let me explain. Let me explain what happened here. So the crystals can be or they vary on rarity. The first 5,000, really? Two nether stars. This is clay and that is beef. Come on, that's super expensive. Two nether stars. Oh, okay, so we're not gonna make a second one. Yeah, you can make it. You cannot craft that. So, oh yeah, let me explain. So, the bold crystals go in rarity. The first one is normal, that has the highest chance to. Wait, okay. I was thinking about something else. So yeah, oh, it's called common. This is the highest chance. So this is like 50%, I believe, of the bulk crystals that you can, um, or the chance that you have to get a common crystal is 50%. Then this it's the rare. It's like 25%. This is epic. It's about 10%, and this is the rest. I don't know what is the exact values that that each one of them have. Um, but yeah, it's to get an omega one is really, 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 really lucky to be the first one that I got. I mean, it was a real grind to get it going, but at least I was able to do it just with time. This one is going to be another story. I mean, I still need to grind a lot to get those emeralds, but at least I have the farm to do it. Yep. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of time for me to get that going. I think that I gotta get a better farm, and I'm actually already working on one. I'm making an ender farm, enderman farm on the end. I was working before I started streaming, and it's like 80 to 90% finished. I just need to get an endermite to stay up there and attract um, the enderman to the thing. I keep running out of ender pearls. I think that I should get this one here. Um, so yes, that is what I'm doing for um, for future crystals like that one. Not really sure what I'm gonna do with nether stars. I have actually never uh, fought the wither before, either on vanilla or on a mod up world. I have never fought a wither, so I hope it's going to be not that hard. I already have two wither skulls, so I almost have one, but it's still going to be hard to get. Yeah, I have it here. I think that I should keep them here. Apart from that, I went to the end, explored. I also explored here on the overworld. Um, Last episode, I think that I ended on no, it was the first episode. So I was getting or having a lot of issues finding a nether fortress. I had to travel very low, very far away from my the position of my portal, and when I was trying to get um, gold for the villagers, since I already had an elytra, I went flying near to the original nether portal. Actually, I moved it so it's not the original one. So near my nether portal, I found another one that is like 200 blocks away, but you need to go over lava lake, so it would have been really hard for me to find that one because I was not trying to risk myself that much at the start of the series. But now that I have access to an elytra that is actually mended and has unbreaking, I found it really quickly, and it's not that far away. So that's what I have been doing. I don't know what else it's important to mention. So um, since I'm not going to be creating a new crystal, maybe I will grind a little bit for this. I think that I have the clay. I'm not really sure. No, I think that I was trading that with one of the villagers. Actually, one of the some villagers that are in there. So I gotta wait for that. Well, I gotta grind for that. It's gonna take a lot of time, but it's doable. So, since we are not going to be crafting a new um, crystal today at least, I'm going to run the one that I have here. I am going to first prepare. Nice. I'm going to prepare in the vault. It's a custom um, dimension that has a couple of peculiarities. Some of them, for example, is that you are not able to place some blocks or some items inside there. The idea is that you are on your own when you are in there. So, um, for example, you will have to, if you die in there, for example, if you die on the overworld, you have, I think that I don't have any right now. Yeah, I don't have any recent deaths or history of my deaths. I cleared it. So, um, when you go to the vaults, you are not going to be able to recover your items, and you are also not going to be able to transport them to the overworld with, for example, ender chests, because you cannot place them. Um, Most of the things that you are or you have available to transport items back or through dimensions are disabled or are blacklisted to be placed. So we have to be very, very careful. Another thing is that it has a lot of modded stuff that you're not going to be able to find outside. For example, we are gated on the mods that we have on the pack. Um, these are like the researches you would need to have. Where is it? This knowledge stars that you craft with knowledge shards and a knowledge core, I believe. Uh, this thing, a star core and star shards. So you found those on the vaults, inside the vaults, and when you have enough, you craft them, and you can unlock them using those. It's kind of a currency that is going to make the mod pack progressive. Instead of having everything unlocked when you create your first world, you would need to wait or work to have them unlocked. So that's another thing that you have to work for. Another thing that is different inside the vault is that you are not going to have natural regeneration. So if you fall down or get hit by a mob that are actually harder and more difficult inside inside the vaults than the regular mobs. So we have to prepare for that. You still have to eat because you will be running, jumping, receiving hits, and that all of that is going to be consuming your saturation. So you will still have to eat because if you don't eat, you're not going to be able to move, and you basically are going to be a static target for them. Another thing that you need to bring to the vault is building blocks because it's the rooms inside of the vault are designed so that you have a lot of things to search for. Um, it's kind of custom dungeon, and it's actually pretty cool. I really like it. Um, but we need to be really careful on what do we do. The mobs that we fight, we are not going to be fighting all of the mobs that we see. Most of the time we're going to be running away from them because they are harder mobs than what you are used to in the overworld. Let's not go back to that. I also want to get good armor because I don't want to bring my Elytra. It's a pretty good thing uh, to have that mobility of the Elytra inside of the vaults, being that the first vault that we are able to open is an Omega one. I I want to have the most chances to get out alive. I don't think that we are going to be um, defeating bosses at the beginning for the simple reason it's hard. Yes, can I break it? Yes, I can. So I'm gonna gonna have to prepare. It's going to take a little bit of time for me to prepare for the first bolts, but it's going to pay off in the end. Braking, sharpness, silk touch. I think that I don't have this one. I think they had a how's it called? Fortune, so it's not a huge loss. I don't know. I kind of wanna just run it and see what happens, but I'm not sure. Let me double check something. Yeah, everything seems to be working. Um, so I'm not sure. Poison cloud on the sword is actually really important because I will find cave spiders, and if you have poison cloud, you are immune to um, their poison. I want to bring a gold apple inside there. I still have a lot of what was I gonna say? I don't remember. Let's go ahead and craft a couple of armor pieces. I wanna enchant them with protection if I can, and also unbreaking and mending if I can. This one already has mending. I don't have pants, so I will have to craft them. Okay. Do I have obsidian? I should have obsidian. I have. I need also a book, I think. And we're going to create an enchanting table. Do I have libraries? Yes, I do. Okay. Oh yeah, my literature. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Also my mob farm is not the most efficient one, so I hope this won't take long. I always get it wrong. I also want to mend this, so let's change that. Iron. I don't want this. I think that I want a little bit of arrows. I think that I will bring um, a bow inside of the bolts. I don't think this is going to make difference. I forgot to bring lapis. Let's go for lapis real quick and see what happens. I'm hoping to get at least protection on both. I still don't have enough. Um, why do I have those there? Okay. I'm hoping to get protection on the random enchantment that we get, but I'm not really sure. I'm So it would be nice to have fire protection because there are a lot of places in the ball that has a lava pools. So that would also be a smart investment. Oh, come on. So let's see what we can get right off the way. Oh yeah, I can't. And did I seriously forgot? I forget my. I'm gonna do a new one, so I don't have to go down again. How many do I need? Pants. That is 7. I got 9. Let's see where. Didn't see them there. Let's see what I get. Protection 1, blast protection. Okay, I need more libraries. Wait, I had to use this one. Okay, I had to go down. Anyways. Think that I actually don't have libraries. I would need to craft them. I hope it doesn't take too long. My farm is not the fastest. I think that for the best results I need like 15. And my inventory is full again. Oh, come on. Okay. Let's see. Nope. I have 8. Let's see what we can get with only 8. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Overshot it a little bit. That's fine. Libraries. Bookshelf. Yeah, that thing. Okay, I don't want the best fire protection too. Chilling and protection. I don't know what's chilling. Let's enchant this one with power wind. And see if this resets. Breaking 3, electrified, protection. Okay, not the best. Nope. Everything else is enchanted. Do I gamble for breaking 3 and see what happens? We can either get a really good one, uh, just get breaking and nothing else, or we can get like 20 enchantments in one. Let's see, and just be extra careful when I go to the vault. I have this one here, and I forgot. I also have my ender chest on my bar. Okay, never mind then. Okay, so I need 20 levels. Let's think about what else we are missing. Let me go back here. And this 3 are for loading the bolts. Let me see if I have something better. No, don't have anything. These three, I'm gonna use them to. Okay, not yet. I'm gonna use them to keep all the loot that I find in the bolts. These are going to be. Oh, I'm sorry. These are going to be my um, building blocks to get around in the bolts. I'm gonna bring golden cats for food. This as a life insurance. I'm gonna have to be extra careful because for the gear that I'm gonna bring into the bolts, it's not the best one. I think that I'm gonna bring this sword, and I will see if I can find a better bow here, one with infinity power 5 or something like that. Oh, come on, forgot it. Okay, for the mob drops, I want to keep most of them because bones and rotten flesh, I'm sure that the ball altar is going to um, ask me at some point um, to bring them, and the recipes usually go for thousands of them, so it's better if I keep them. It's not like I'm using that space anyway, so I will keep them as much as I can. And that second crystal actually was even harder than the one that I already got for the first one. And the first one was pretty hard already. Come on, it's too slow. So, Boop T Weil. Hi, Daddy. Hi, Boop. How you doing? Um, let's see how much it takes to get to level 20. I could go to the Enderman farm, but it's not finished, and I have to basically push them myself, so don't think that's going to be an option as of right now. So let's stick to the original idea. I think that I will just um, enchant this. What else am I missing? I don't know. I have food. I have regeneration. What else? Ah, come on. Forgot it already. For the vault, when I go inside the vault, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to loot. I don't think that I'm gonna go um for the boss. Oh, hello, Fabrixe. Epic. Yeah, it's well, it's kind of good, but slow, I guess. So, but it's working. It, we just need a little bit of patience. Protection 2, protection 1. Nothing better. And the ball department. Goodbye arrows, goodbye bones, goodbye netherrack, sign, and everything else I need. In the meantime, meantime, while this thing fails, I'm gonna, no, this one no. I'm gonna organize a little bit. That scared me a little bit. uh, Thank you for the follow, Fabrics. It scared me a little bit. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're finding this a little bit entertaining, and I'm gonna try to do it as quick as possible and go into the first ball. If you don't know, I am playing Ball Hunters. It's a fairly recent mod pack created by Iscall 85 and his dev team. It's basically a dungeon crawler that has a custom Minecraft dimension. And I already crafted my first crystal on the third day. Actually, it took me about a week to get where we are. From the last time that I streamed, actually was Sunday, the last time that I streamed, and we're pretty close to run it. The second one that I have is actually more expensive and it requires two nether crystals, so it's going to take me a while um, to get it going. Yeah, I know, I think that it is not my mic because I have it maxed out. I think that it is myself. Can't hear. Can you hear me now? Yeah, yeah, it's on maximum. It's it's me actually. I have a really low voice. Let me see if I can do something. Just a moment. This. Can you hear me better? I moved my mic a little bit. Can you hear me? I also don't want to shout or scream. Let me check on OBS. It shows that it is a little bit better, but I don't know on your side. Can you hear me better? Let me send a message. Uh, Tell me if you can hear me better. I don't think so. There's not much that I can do. I just moved my mic again a little bit closer. I don't know if that helps. Um, on Streamlabs, it seems to be a little bit higher, but I'm not sure. Okay, no. I don't know if I can turn something on or something like that. Um, nope. Doesn't seem to be the case. I lowered the game sound a little bit. Let's see if that helps. Oh yeah, I'm not getting that much experience because of this. Let's see. Yeah, I'm getting more experience now. So what else do I have to do? Let me save this. I think that I'm gonna just keep them here for the time being. I can organize later on. And don't worry, actually, I just gotta have or gotta enchant my pants, and we are going to run a vault. Hopefully, everything um, goes to plan, and I can get out alive and I can get pretty good loot out of that. Let's see what we can do about that. Let me throw away this. This I like, but I'm not sure I'm gonna use it. Not right now, that's for sure. Okay. Fabrice, can you tell me if you can hear me better? I moved my mic. I lowered the in-game sound, or the sound of the game in OBS, to see if you can hear me better. Let's see if that doesn't help. I don't really know what else I can do. I think that I can go into uh, Logitech's thing. Sato. Okay, I've removed the noise removal. I don't know if that's going to help or not, but I removed it. Uh, Other than that, I don't know what else to do. I think that is a combination of my mic that is quiet in myself. Um, so not too much that I can do about that. I'm sorry. Hopefully you can hear me better, but I'm not sure. So yes, we are already at level 16. We're getting a little bit more experience now that I'm not mending my pickaxe. Hopefully this is not going to take much more. I saw an enchanted bow. It didn't drop, I guess. Do I still have it? Breaking 3. I'm not sure that I want that. Uh, Let me see if I can get a better one. Mod pack. The mod pack is called Ball Hunters. It's a dungeon crawler, basically. You know, projectile protection, chilling, burst protection. Now, snowball 2. I actually have. That's a good one, but I already have some bits that have Final Shout, Snowball. So this mod pack is really heavily modded mod packs, if that makes sense. Um, I think that it has like 130 mods from building mods. Most of them are like technical mods that add functionality to um, to Minecraft. For example, extra enchantments, um, creates is in the pack, um, building gadgets. Well, a lot of things. I actually don't have the list of the mods that are included in the mod pack, but it's really cool. It's really heavy also. I have allocated 10 gigabytes of RAM to run it. And it runs fine. I still don't have much going on my world. I think that when I start getting things moving and modded things um, with a lot of fancy animations, that's when I'm going to start feeling the heaviness or the weight of the mod pack, because as of right now, I already feel it from time to time. I have uh, like stutters that basically stop the game for a couple of seconds, and I imagine that that is just going to get worse and worse with the progression of the Mad Max. So I'm gonna try to keep it as fluid or as yeah, fluid, or however you want to call it, as possible. But I'm not sure how successful I'm not gonna be with that. Let me feed my cows before I go. I forgot to leave the looting sword up there. I gotta remember to do that when I come back, or if I come back. So let me make another shulker box so I can keep my stuff. When I come back, I can re-equip quickly. So let me, yeah, prospector, I don't want that. Well, I want it, but not for the bolts. This I'm gonna use. This. All of this. I don't need power one. I'm breaking one. I'm breaking one. I can combine all those three. It's not going to be a huge change, but I guess that is going to help for something. Do I have arrows? Yes, I have arrows here. Yep. What else? Apples. This. I'm not gonna use that. I actually wanted to try to bring TNT and other a button or flint and steel to try to use that as a come on as a strategy. I'm not sure if if I want to bring this inside. I think that I can spare it. Do I have one with silk touch? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna bring this one. Okay, what else? I have blocks. Yes, I have arrows. Okay, I will not use this. I have storage. And I have food. I guess I can bring a little bit more food. Um, I'm not gonna be able to. Okay, let's stop hesitating and get out with it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous because um, this is my first bolt ever. I've been looking or watching Iskall and the Ball Hunters run uh, bolts like for season 1 and now season 2, and I kinda know what to look for, what to take care of, and some basic strategies, but something is to see it in another thing is to do it yourself. So, yep, pretty nervous, and well, no use on stalling anymore. Let's get on with it. Let's see. Actually, not sure. Okay. I think that for the first, I have to wait for this to start clicking down. Okay. We have 25 minutes to get inside. Ah, I knew that I was forgetting something. I should have kept my axe with me. I don't know if actually that has a difference between my axe and or are you seeing this? A dual wielding zombie. Phew. Ah, okay, 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 okay. What's that? Okay, that's well. The mob is a bliss, but the sounds. I mean, so we are starting on the eastmost um, room. Oh, come on! I am also not regenerating. Uh, it's most likely a waste to use it like right away. But what else am I gonna do? If I don't do it, I would just drop that. Basically, let's let's keep moving. The goal here is to open as many chests as I can. If I can get obelisks, that is the item that you use to. That's a drop chest. Um, seriously. Obelisks is the item that you use to. So nice. That was a nice sound effect. 1K storage. I mean, I still don't have access to any of the um, mods, but I guess I can still get those uh, items. They're going to be helping us a lot when we have access to them. Okay, okay, that's concrete. Is that okay? This room is actually really hard to know what you can open or not. Do I have anything else that I can use? Nope. But at least I found a villager thing that I can use. All the things that I found here, even if I don't have okay, even if I don't have the research to use the mod they are part of, I can use them as long as I don't have to craft an additional item for them. Um, so you can use them, but you cannot like craft more of them. I am already lost. Those sound effects are really cool. I have not heard them. I am going to lose track of my time uh, since I'm using GUI Zoom level 2. It's going to be hard to keep an eye on it. Okay, nothing here. Uh, trapped. Uh, what? Okay, let's quickly. Ah, come on. If I found someone or something that has an axe, I'm gonna totally use that. I think that I actually can craft one. Don't have wood. Community outhouse. What's that? Okay. Uh, there is a treasure chest here. I'm sorry, a treasure room here. These treasure rooms better than chests. Okay. Um, have a better loot than the one you are going to find in regular chests, and you are guaranteed at least one obelisk in there. You can also find. Oh, come on. I think that actually I'm going to be getting out soon because yeah, I'm getting a lot of damage and I don't have um, more healing. Oh yes, oh yes. This is really scary. I'm going to grab this as well. And what else? What else? What else? I have to remember also that this is a Omega um, vault, so the loot is way better um, than in any other um, vaults. I started east. Okay, I'm feeling lost. Um, North. This one is open. Yeah, I came out of here. What can you use? Do I have an apple? I don't have an apple. If I can find an apple, I can. There's actually um, crafting tables in there. So if I find an apple, I can go back and craft more gold apples. This room I don't really like. It's really hard to move, and since it has a lot of elevation, you always take damage. Even if I fail, ooh, even if I fall just a little bit. Yes. I'm gonna die, 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 I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Die. You die instead. Also, no. I I think that I'm gonna head out. It's really difficult to navigate on this ice and more because of these guys. No, no, no. Oh, come on. Was a slime by Bliss? What? Come on. Okay. So that's the ball hunter's experience. uh, you saw what you can get there. It was actually not that very representative because it was a um, Omega bolts. So um, it had way better loots than what you are usually going to find. So that's something. Um, but I guess I will have to um, grind a lot more. I think that for is I will have to go and grind a lot of on the nether to get the rest. What, four? Where did I leave them? Yes, I have to. I have to wither skulls, and I will need to grind a lot for rest, or the last four that I would need. And on the next stream, I think that I will be fighting those two withers, so that I have something interesting to show. And what else I needed clay, like 700 clay. That's not hard to get. I can get it from the river, from the lakes, and also underground. It's not that um, hard to get. I think the two grindest things are going to be the emeralds. I need 5,000 emeralds. That's like two full shulker boxes. And the two nether stars. I would actually prefer to use nether stars to craft beacons so that I can get those buffs. I have never used a beacon before, so that's something that I was looking forward to. Oh, I had a bow. I never used my bow. I'm not. Ah, God. Well, can't complain. It was my first bolt. I was trying to get out. It kind of fell off. Well, let's try to get the next one as soon as possible. Let me see. An hour. Hmm. Hmm. What I'm missing? I'm missing. I think. I think that we can go and work on the Enderman farm, so that you can see what I'm working on. I think that I have um, ender chest there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So yes, the idea here is to finish the ender farm, and since the ender farm has a lot of much better spawn rates, I'm going to be able to use that as a better um, emerald farm. The only thing that I'm missing is an endermite. I also have the um, minecart, the name tag, rail, rails out there already. So I think that it's not going to take much long. So let's see. That's mine and the portal. I always forget where is the entrance. I light it up right now so I can see where it is. So it's nothing spectacular. It's like 200 blocks this way, so I don't have to worry about the parasitic spawns from the main island. I don't have much here. It's like just this. And I have hoppers, 9 hoppers below this wood. These are actually half slabs of dark oak wood. That's why it is able to transport the drops. Uh, where do I live? There's. Oh, I think that I left it on the right um thing. Okay, so I don't have my name tag here. Do I at least have? Oh yeah, I think that I have enough. Um, yep, I think that I have enough. Barely enough. I can't believe it. Well, name tag, name tag, name tag, name tag. Here. I already had one with the name and all. Oof, one drop down. Wait. Yep, so the Enderman dropped like 43 blocks. I don't have looting. I do have looting. Never mind. 43 blocks, and they are left with half a heart. So you can. I'm sorry. So you can punch them, and they will die of um, basically any damage they get. Mm, I should have brought this one. I will name this one as okay. Vault sword. Okay, so I don't forget to bring this in the next run. I think that I have to organize myself and have them near. Um, yes, I'm already getting emeralds. I have to have them close to the thing, the vault portal. So when I go and create a bulk crystal, or I plan on starting a new. Look at him! Look at him! No, it was not here. It was down there. Okay. When I create a portal, I remember to bring my zombie killing sword because at least seriously, okay, I don't care. At least at the beginning, the most dangerous. I don't have the rail, the mine card. What? What was that? Um, yep, the most dan dangerous of, or one of the most dangerous mobs that you can find are actually regular zombies. They are buffed on this mod pack, and they do a lot of damage. You also saw that they have special abilities. Most of them will dual wield weapons, so they are more difficult than regular vanilla zombies. So that's something that I also have to take in consideration. Oh yes, when I run the bots in the future. I lost my Depth Strider. I lost my good sword. I think that I can replace all of that. Ha, that was pretty cool. Uh, yeah, I think that I can replace pretty much all of that, but it would be better to not to replace anything. I guess it was a pretty good first experience. I now know that I had to bring my axe, even if I think that it's not going to be that useful. It's better. I, okay, I don't know if I want to be checking um, each each and one of the chests in detail because I can I can do that, but if I do it, I will lose a lot of time, and you are vulnerable when you're checking chests. So if I'm checking chests, basically I'm open to attacks. I'm looking behind me. I don't have food. God damn. I will have to eat bread for a while, and that hurts. Okay, whatever. Now I need to kill a couple of Endermen to get Ender Pearls and spawn that Endermites. And one just went down. Did it? Yeah, it did. Um, where can I do it? Okay, I think that this is good. Okay. Oof, oof, oof. Don't kill it. This is gonna suck. Wait, where's my spare elytra? Don't tell me that I left it in the other shulker box. Okay, well, this is gonna take a while until I get back to where it was. So I'm just gonna leave it here. It's pretty um pretty late for me, or pretty early. Actually, it's 4 a.m. In the morning. Well, yeah, 4 a.m. in the morning, obviously. So that's yeah, me as well. Fabrics. I gotta go. Thank you for coming by though, and thank you for the follow as well. I will try to um, stream more often in the future. I cannot promise anything, but I will be trying to sleep. You have a nice sleep, and thank you very much again to come by. If you want to check the previous episodes, they are up still in Twitch, I think, and I am also uploading them to YouTube. My YouTube channel is on the same name, SkippyXD, so you can go there and watch them. I also have, I think, I have another series that I unfortunately lost the world that I was playing in. So that's something that I'm not gonna complete anytime soon. And well, that's all for today. Thank you very much, and you have a nice day, nice week, whatever. Bye bye.